There are some massive injury updates with the Philadelphia 76ers, and we need to break this down as the Knicks and Sixers game 2 is tonight. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to Knicks Digest. It's Chris here, and we're going to jump right into the video because Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid are both now questionable for tonight's game against the New York Knicks, which is game 2 of the playoffs. And as you can see here, Tyrese Maxey did not attend the Monday morning shoot-around at MSG due to an illness and will be questionable for game 2 against the Knicks. So Tyrese Maxey, turns out he's sick. Now, does that mean he's not going to play? Of course not. Tyrese Maxey will be playing tonight. Absolutely is going to play. But he's not 100%. That's massive for the Knicks, as Tyrese Maxey did lead the entire game in scoring on Saturday. Wow, I'm losing my mind. But yeah, look, basically, when you look at Tyrese Maxey, when you look at Joel Embiid, that team runs on them. They need those two to be great. They need the Meach to put up around 30 points if they want to beat the Knicks. The Knicks shut down every other member of the 76ers. They made Maxey beat him, mainly Maxey, as they also did great against Joel Embiid because of Mitchell Robinson. But it's more than that. And as we know, Maxey had 33 points in the 44 minutes he played in Game 1, and he used his speed to get to the rim, as Tim Bontemps mentions. But when the team arrived Monday morning, Maxey was the only player missing, with the team announcing his status change a short time later. So it's unclear exactly what's going on, but they did label it as an illness. He probably just, I don't know, he has some sort of cold or something. They're just trying to let him get some extra rest. It makes some sense. He'll be back. He'll play tonight. And the Knicks cannot let them think that this is a reason why to maybe lose your edge. If anything, the Knicks just need to take this and make Tyrese Maxey run more. If he's not feeling his best self, then make him run. Make him really, really run. It's the same thing that I think they should do with Joel Embiid. Make those two work. Make them work as hard as humanly possible. Embiid's not fully healthy. Tyrese Maxey is now sick. Exhaust them. Make other players have to end up beating you once Maxey and Embiid have burnt themselves out. Do not let them get any easy baskets. Just essentially don't let anyone else beat you. You know Maxey's going to get his points. You know Joel Embiid is going to be Joel Embiid. However, you could stop Tobias Harris. You could stop Nick Batum. You could stop anyone else on that roster. You could prevent Buddy Hield from getting good looks from 3. They just cannot let Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey have anything close to an easy night when neither of them are 100%. Now, I think when I say that, people are like, oh yeah, what are you trying to injure them? No, I'm not. The same way that Knicks fans didn't cheer for Joel Embiid when he got hurt, but 76ers fans are just upset because they happen to be a 7th seed this year. I'm sorry you're mid. It's not our fault. We're not cheering when Embiid's getting hurt. We cheered for him getting back up, and I had to address that because 76ers fans are like, oh no, they cheered. Oh my God. You guys are going to lose in 5 games anyway. Who cares? You know this season's a loss anyway. But still shout out Sean Bernard for being cool. Because, Sixers Digest and all. But look. As mentioned with Joel Embiid, Nick Nurse said that Embiid told him today that his knee is doing pretty good. And he's questionable for the Knicks game. But he has been questionable literally every game since he's returned from knee surgery. Nick Nurse said that he may play Paul Reed with Embiid at times to help with rebounding. And that the Sixers obviously did get out-rebounded 55-33 the other night. So yeah, I mean, that makes sense, especially if Joel Embiid's not healthy fully. You do need some extra rebounding. Unfortunately, Paul Reed was the one who talked a bunch of trash to the Knicks and now has to put his money where his mouth is. Like I said, when that happened, God forbid Joel Embiid hurts his knee again, and then Paul Reed has to play a massive role. Well, he better show up, because we did not forget what he said. I understand the Knicks are the easier matchup than the Celtics. Don't get me wrong, but don't go out and saying that and calling us out, man. That is not a good idea, Paul Reed, because I know you're watching Knicks Digest. You obviously don't have anything better to do, like be a professional athlete or something while some idiot talks online. But look, if they do that, the Knicks are still going to mob them on rebounds because of this guy named Mitchell Robinson. Embiid is going to have to work very, very hard throughout the duration of this series, and he's clearly not healthy, and it's not just his knee. As Sean Bernard mentioned, shout out again, he said that he doesn't want to be Mr. Conspiracy, but it feels like there's more So there's a lot more smoke to Embiid's eye than what people are really noticing, as he left MSG with sunglasses after game 1 and has had them on again at the shoot-around today. And he said, not sure I've ever seen that from him before. And as you can see in that image, Joel Embiid is in fact wearing sunglasses while dribbling a basketball barefoot. I'll be washing his feet, because whoever's sitting there later is going to be like, why does it smell all musty? But you know what? Embiid can do what he wants because he's just that good. Shout out Joel Embiid. Anyway, I know the Knicks are playing against him, but I am a Joel Embiid fan very secretly, except not for this week. And look, if Joel Embiid's eyes are screwing with him, which is something that was noticeable last game, he kept going like this. He kept, doing weird motions with his eyes. Clearly there's something wrong with Joel Embiid's eyes. They said it was a loose contact or something. Why would it still be happening days later? Clearly there's just something up with Joel Embiid. Now Tyrese Maxey is sick. The New York Knicks have no excuses not to win Game 2 tonight in MSG and go to Philadelphia with a 2-0 lead. They have to win this game. I'm not going to say it's a must-win when the Knicks are up 1-0 in the first round, but this is a game that if you're the Knicks, you want to ensure you win. You want to ensure that you kept home court advantage, that you took home court advantage and won with it. If they do that, they will still have home court advantage throughout the duration of this series. And the Knicks will be able to just have a lot of momentum going into Philly. Now, I don't think they're going to be able to take both in Philly. I think Philly's going to win either Game 3 or Game 4 when Joel Embiid just goes absolutely nuclear for one game, just to, give Philly something to cheer about and then give all his knee has and then basically just, watch as they fade in 5 games. But they cannot lose this game if you're the Knicks. You cannot drop this game when Maxey and Embiid are not 100%. I understand it's the playoffs. Everyone has their nagging injuries and stuff. No one's 100%. But Embiid and Maxey are clearly compromised. This is a game you have to take, and you have to win. There is just absolutely no excuse to losing this game tonight. They basically just need to show why Maxey and Embiid are the only ones who can beat them. Because if you look, Tyrese Maxey played the most minutes last night, and he balled out. He put up 33 points, shot well from the field, shot solid enough from 3 at 3 for 9 from 3. And Kyle Lowry played well. He played hopefully the best game he'll have all series. Kelly Oubre did his thing on defense. Joel Embiid, honestly, not the greatest game, dealing with the injury and the eye. And then Tobias Harris, just, But look, if you look at this here, they're running an 8-man rotation, similarly to the Knicks, outside of 2.5 Cameron Payne minutes. But the only guys who were able to create their own offense were Maxey and Embiid. The Knicks have to just not let Maxey and Embiid beat them. Just make them work so hard that even when they're putting up their points, you're just giving them hell in the process, because I don't think anyone else on the 76ers can carry them through a series, even if they have the best series of their life. Even if Kyle Lowry keeps playing like this, it's hard to imagine now a sick Maxey and an injured Joel Embiid dealing with an eye thing are really going to stop the New York Knicks. Now, the Knicks better make Joel Embiid work extra hard tonight. They better make Tyrese Maxey run while he's not feeling well. Exhaust the hell out of them so when they're back in Philly, they're feeling that pressure. Guys, comment your thoughts down below. Are the Knicks winning this game? Obviously they are. What adjustments do you want to see the team make for Game 2 of this series? Obviously, I'm talking about the New York Knicks. No one cares about the adjustments the 76ers make. They don't have Jalen Brunson and the metal bat staff of players that the New York Knicks have. But leave your comments down below. I'll be sure to hit you guys back. This video is going live directly after I drop it, so around 3 p.m., we got 4 hours till playoffs, baby. The NBA playoffs are here. You don't want to miss a Knicks Digest video. Dariel will probably be covering a post-game. You don't want to miss the boy doing that. Have a great day, guys. Go Knicks. Honestly, 76ers, they're not allowed to curse.